Hello, today I'll be reacting to Boku no Hero Academia chapter 124. I understand that this chapter has been released more than 24 hours ago, but I hope it's still not too late to react to it now. So, last chapter, that was this guy, Togata, who was supposed to be closest in power to All Might, and now he's just showing his quirk and wiping the floor with Aswane. Now it's a continuation to that. Since I don't have anything more to say, let's start, I guess. Chapter 124. And I see Todoroki. In an instant, he took down over half of them, the man closest to number 1. The top student with the teleportation quirk. You're not going to join in? You've got your eyes on becoming number 1 too, don't you? I haven't obtained a provisional license yet. You all can curl up in a ball. Grown, grr. All that's left are the close-ranged ones. His eyes are so weird. Next page. I have no idea how he's doing it. He's already so strong by being able to phase through us. But teleportation too? Isn't he basically invincible? That's enough of that. Invincible, huh? I really like that guy with the hair. I think he's really cool. I can tell what level you guys are just from that one word. Kind of like how an amateur isn't able to understand what professionals do that makes them so special. Faint, jab, jab, that's super cool. If you can't tell how much effort Mirio has put in to get where he is now, then there's no way you'll be able to fight back. There's got to be some sort of trick to it. Whether he's using a phasing quirk to teleport or using a teleportation quirk to phase, whatever it is. So just as the black-haired dude was saying about amateurs, Izuku has that mentality. Whatever it is, he'll be using a direct attack. If we aim for that moment to counterattack, we should be able to touch him. If we don't understand how he's doing it, then we've got to narrow down the possibilities using what you know. Either way, let's find a way to beat him. Oh, thank you, I like this. Freed from house arrest, Midoriya. Try and find it then. Oh, he just went into the floor. He's submerged. He's not just reacting, did he? Predict that I would appear here. Even still, here's the knockout blow. Grr. Blinding touch, eye poke. Everyone tries to counter me like that, my stomach. So naturally I train to counter them too. Midoriya. Hey, Togata has... Hey, are you listening? Toogata? Did they change his name? Togata has gotten really strong, hasn't he? Mirio's been strong ever since he was a little kid, but... He should really learn how to go easy on people. Phew. Just managed to keep the jewels under wraps. My apologies for all that, ladies. And so that's the gist of it. Without understanding how, all of us only suffered punches to the gut. Was my quirk strong? Too strong. It's unfair. How am I supposed to feel? Not only facing, but teleportation too. Are you one of those hybrids like Todoroki? Oh, I know about his quirk. Let me tell them. Per Hadou. Right now, it's Mirio's time. No, I've only got one quirk. It's called permeation. Those movements you guys are calling teleportation, just as you thought, it's just an application of my quirk. Through what phenomenon are you able to teleport? If I activate my quirk throughout my whole body, it is capable of passing through anything. And when I say anything, that includes the ground. Then that was you falling. Correct. I fall into the ground, and if I release my quirk while I'm falling, something mysterious happens. It's as if the mass can't overleap on top of each other, so I catapulted out. In other words, I get shot out of the ground in an instant. That's the phenomenon behind my teleportation. By adjusting the direction and pose of my body, I can control the angle and target where I'm shot out to. That's cool. It sounds like a video game glitch. What a perfect way to put it. He acts a bit like All Might in this panel. Not just being able to avoid any attack, but also to move wherever you want in an instant. That really is a strong quirk. Not at all. It's strong because I made it strong. When I activate my quirk, no oxygen can come into my lungs. After all, even if I inhale, it all passes through me. My eardrums do not vibrate. My retinas catch no light. Everything passes through me. I become unable to feel anything. But because I still have mass, the only thing I feel is the sensation of falling. That's kind of depressing. Are you starting to understand now? Let's say that I want to pass through a wall. I activate my quirk except for one foot. Then I release it in the other foot, so it can contact the ground. Then I activate it in the first foot and pass through. Even the simplest of movements require a set of operations. If it were us, we'd probably mess it up if we were in a rush. On top of that, if you can't feel anything anymore, you might not be able to move. Right, you are. I fell behind. Before I knew it, every last thing had fallen away, even my clothes. And with this quirk, if you want to keep moving up, that's the last thing you can afford to let happen. That's why you need prediction. It's the way to be faster than your surroundings, the way to trick time. Prediction is the most critical skill of all. And the thing that makes those predictions possible is experience. Predictions are built on experience. They just jab his head. It took a little bit of time, but that's why I wanted to play this game with you all. Instead of with words, I want to show you with my experience. In these internships, we are no longer treated like guests, but rather we act as sidekicks for the pros. And that is a very terrifying thing. There have been instances where people have died. Nonetheless, no matter how scary or difficult the thought may be, all of it is an invaluable experience that you cannot get in school. With the experience I gained from my internship, I was able to transform my powers and reach the top. And for that reason, scary or not, this is an opportunity you cannot miss out on first years. He even sounds like a pro. Clap, 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 clap. It only took him 3 panels to explain it too. It's true that it felt like we were treated like guests during our field training. They avoided making us do anything dangerous too. It's time to start heading back. Hey, was there a point in us being here today? What do you think? It's good that we didn't have to do anything. Let's be thankful for Mirio. Even though there were big drawbacks to using his power, in order to make the most out of it, he gained as much experience as he could and learned how to predict. But wow, we really do have some strong people at the top of UA, don't we? Through hard work and perseverance, he was able to reach the top. Tokata Mirio. Thank you very much. And to think that we were going to go overboard and injure them all. But wow, it was quite impressive that no one got injured in the end. No, it was quite dangerous, my jewels. Was there anyone you thought was interesting, someone who caught your eye? Begin by eliminating the foes in the rear. That is my battle strategy of choice. The aforementioned problem child, Izuku, of course. He analyzed and predicted my first move and responded accordingly. You might be like, Sir. Sir? Who's Sir? What do you guys think about these internships? Us first years are supposed to be observing and learning still. Bring your damn trash to me. It's kinda romantic that he rose to the top all the way from the bottom, isn't it? In any case, we do have the green light from Aizawa-sensei. What? Internship? What do you think you are? Who do you think you are? You see, well, I was wondering if you were accepting any, but I look away for 1 second and now you are already looking for internships? Well, look at you acting like a big shot. So he's with Takashi? I'm sorry, kid. I've got enough on my plate right now. to be taking care of you. Oh, that's right. Other than me, no one else reached out to you at the sports festival, right? You know, good successor. It's because I'm a no good successor that I'll do whatever it takes to get closer to becoming the #1 hero. Oh. You're just trying to sound cool, saying things like that. For something like this, you should just go and talk to your master. You know that he's completely devoted to your education. But I saw what Sensei said that I needed to use the connections I made from the sports festival. But that just applies to those who do have connections, right? All Might should be able to introduce you to a number of people, shouldn't he? For example, his former sidekick. What the hell is this? Sir, we have reports of the perpetrators movement. Hey, plain clothes again today. Give me the information in one go, with energy. Ooh, so they're the villains? Ooh, yes, the leader of the designated villain organization, currently under our investigation, who bears the villain name Overhaul. Cough. He appears to have made contact with the League of Villains. Wait, what? Let me go back. So this guy is a hero, and this guy is the villain from the previous chapter with Twice. Yes, the leader of the designated villain organization currently under our investigation who bears the villain name Overhaul. He appears to have made contact with the League of Villains. So this guy's called Overhaul, and he's made contact with Tamura? Yeah, okay. Interesting. But is the guy in glasses part of, like, the police? Or is he just, like, a villain? A hero agency? Sorry, I just saw Shigaraki, and I am really happy. I really like Shigaraki. Evil assembles next time with a color centerfold. If you try talking to him, he's a surprisingly good guy. He asked me to let you talk to him, Shigaraki. He gives me the creeps. Twice. You brought me a good one, didn't you? The quickening, the internship episode. So that's the name of the chapter. So happy I get to see Tomura again. Did he change his clothes as well? He got this, like, really nice coat on. It's like a trench coat with a hoodie. You know, I shouldn't like villains, but I do. It's just really tragic and stuff. I also like this guy with the Black Death mask. Okay, so since I finished, I just want to know what Shigaraki is planning and what Shigaraki plans to do with the blood Toga got. Probably Toga's gonna turn to Izuku, but I wonder when and what she's gonna do and what the plan is. I'm really excited to know what's going to happen next. And about Togata, I think he's very hardworking and also very commendable for all his efforts. So my question is, if, like, for All Might, right? If Togata is closer to the top than Izuku is, why did he choose Izuku? I know that All Might relates to him since he didn't have a quirk, but wouldn't it be more advantageous and beneficial to society for him to have chosen Togata instead? But oh wait, he met Izuku before he met Togata. I wonder if All Might regrets it. But I mean, Izuku works hard too. I can't wait for them to fight with the villains again, and I can't wait to see more of Shigaraki. I also feel that, like, Togata's quirk is very limited, and yeah, can I just say about, like, that time, in that panel where Momo went meta, like, he only took 3 panels to explain everything. I thought that was funny. Anyways, that's the end of my reaction. I apologize if I didn't react too much. I am a little tired today. It's Friday. Thank you for watching. I'll See you soon. Bye!